Today, I'm looking at the Swpeet 41 PCS Poly Rivet Gun Set and walking through what you actually get and how it works. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. I know some people expect a hands-on demo, but I can't add footage of the actual tool today, so you'll see a screencast instead. Still, I want this to be clear and useful, so I'll go through the set piece by piece and explain what matters when you're deciding if this kit makes sense for your car or garage. The kit includes the Poly Rivet gun, a rivet removal tool, and an assortment of plastic rivets.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
The idea is pretty simple. If you've worked on door panels, splash guards, wheel wells, or interior trim, you already know how often the factory clips break. Most people end up using a mix of random leftovers, but this kit aims to give you a cleaner and more consistent way to replace them. The gun itself feels lightweight in the hand, which can be good for quick jobs, though some might want a bit more heft for stability. The body looks like basic injection-molded plastic, nothing fancy, but it gets the job done if you're not expecting professional-grade strength. The handle action looks straightforward. You insert a plastic rivet, align it with the panel hole, compress the handle, and the stem pulls through and locks the rivet in place. The removal tool is the part most people underestimate. Plastic clips can be annoying, especially when they sit in tight spaces or get brittle from heat. This tool gives you more control than a flat screwdriver, and it helps avoid scratching the panel. Still, the shape isn't perfect for every angle, so there may be moments when you have to wiggle around or switch positions to avoid bending a clip. The rivets themselves come in a basic spread of sizes. They're fine for common interior and exterior trim tasks, but don't expect a full OEM replacement range. If your car uses oddball clips, this set won't cover everything. For general use, though, the sizes look good enough for most quick fixes like door trim, bumpers, under-engine shields, and trunk lining. One thing to keep in mind is leverage. Poly rivet guns aren't the same as metal ones. Plastic rivets don't need the same pull force, but you also can't crank down too hard because the gun flexes a bit under pressure. From what I see, this feels like a tool you use for straightforward jobs, not heavy, everyday shop work. If you're running a repair business, you might want something more solid. For a home garage or a one-off repair, this is fine. The grip looks comfortable enough for short tasks, though the slim design may feel cramped if you have larger hands. Maintenance is minimal. There aren't many moving parts, and plastic rivets don't create metal shavings or heavy wear. Wipe it down, keep it dry, and it should last as long as the internal spring stays reliable. Another thing worth noting is that plastic rivets have limits. They're great for trim and light panels, but they won't handle structural tension. That's just how the material works, so it helps to know what your car needs before relying on this kit. The nice part is that plastic rivets won't rust, and they're easy to trim or pop out later if you need to redo a panel. On the downside, once you run out of the included rivets, you'll have to buy refills. The gun only works with plastic rivets of the same stem type, so check compatibility when ordering replacements. Looking at the overall package, the set works best for simple, fast repairs where you want a clean look without messing with metal fasteners. It won't impress professionals, but it's practical for casual DIY use. If you work on your car a few times a year and want something budget-friendly, this is the kind of kit that gets you through small tasks without much thought. If you expect high durability or a wide rivet selection, you may feel limited by what's included. Thanks for watching. If this helped, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss future videos.